Hello everybody, Chris Eden Green here. I just thought I'd update you with what's going on with the USA campaign because I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is the campaign itself is now fully funded. I honestly didn't think that we'd get to this stage, but yeah, it's fully funded. So it's just gone 4:30 at the time of recording this, and the campaign is currently standing at £30,218.52. It may or may not have gone up a bit since recording this, but really, to everybody who's given to the campaign, I'd just like to say thank you all very much indeed for contributing what you have. Honestly, since even before starting this crowdfunder, I had no idea that people would be willing to give even £5 grand, let alone 30, because, I mean, what more can I say? Just thank you. I'd like to give a shout out, if I may, to Stephen Wilkie on this occasion, who, I won't give you the figure, but he contributed, let's say, a four-figure sum to this project. So again, Stephen, if you're watching this, thank you very much for helping this campaign in the way that you have. This has meant so much to me. So this basically means that we've got the funding in place for everything that we've proposed. There is, however, a little bit of news which I feel compelled to update you on because I thought you would at least appreciate the transparency on this matter. And in order to explain this bit, I'm apologise in advance, I need to be a little bit boring, or rather a little bit more boring than usual. So even before this crowdfunding process began, I was advised by various friends and colleagues who had been to the United States of America before, either as a tourist or to work or anything like that, that I would need to apply for a very specific type of visa. Now, I know a lot of people travel back and forth between the United States without necessarily having to apply for a visa. They can apply for a visa waiver program. But because of the nature of this project, because of the fact that it's being crowdsourced, crowdfunded by public donations, and, you know, the films will then be not available for free on YouTube, they'll be available on DVD and digital download, that I would then need to apply for a very specific type of visa to make sure that when I do get to America, security don't look at it and go, oh, well, we're not letting you in, and then turn me away. Because, as I'm sure you can all appreciate, security officers and so on have no sense of humour whatsoever, so you have to do everything effectively by the book. And if you get even the smallest anomaly wrong, that could effectively prevent you from getting into the United States. So anyway, while going through the visa application process, you have to fill out the DS-160 form, the form that you have to fill out through the US Embassy website, and then you have to attend an interview at the embassy itself. In this case, the embassy is at Nine Elms in London. Previously, this hasn't taken more than a few days or a few weeks. Now, the plan has always been to go out once all the money is in place and then sort of start filming in early April and then go through right until the end of September. And I've planned out various places where I was going to be and provisionally events that I was going to have to attend in order to get the filming I need to do, but nothing has received more than a provisional booking just yet because I still wanted to make sure that the visa was actually going to go through without a hitch. And I was advised this morning by the US Embassy themselves that the soonest available interview at the US Embassy was the 15th of August. So that's more than 4 months after I had applied to go out to the United States and start filming. So this effectively means that we're not barred from going to the States, but we are delayed. Now, there is a very slim outside chance that I may be able to bring that appointment forward. I've spoken to the US Embassy about this, and they have advised me that the best thing that I can do right now is to keep an eye on their upcoming calendar, for their appointment calendar, and see if anybody cancels their appointments in the next couple of weeks, and that appointment slot then becomes available for me, and then I can potentially reschedule it, bring it forward. But at this point, it is just an outside possibility. I will keep trying for it, but there is every outside chance, just a chance, that if I don't get this thing approved by the start of April, then I may have to potentially forego the trip this year and go in 2023. And then it'll just become a 10 years plus one. Now, I know some people would look at this and laugh and say, oh, well, you should have booked it sooner. Well, the thing is, nobody could have predicted that it was going to be a 6-month wait. It normally is just a few days. But because COVID pretty much put the brakes on everything for a while, the US Embassy has ended up with this huge backlog of applications and interviews to go through before the likes of me can wait their turn. And there was no information about this whatsoever, or if there was, it wasn't very well publicised. The good news is that one way or the other, the trip is now fully financed and it is going to go ahead. You know, unless the world suddenly ends tomorrow or something like that, it is guaranteed to happen. And that really is thanks to you guys. You know, I've always said all along that the thing that makes Slips what it is the loyal fan base. We're not huge, we're not globally viral, but we are at least loyal, and that's what I like about you guys. You know, you're all fantastic in your own way. Those who have given to the campaign and shared the campaign and just wish me well and offer to help and, you know, just made this what it is. So thank you. So as of now, I'm not going to shut the crowdfunder just yet. So if anyone would like to give any more or would like to feel that they would like to give something to the campaign if they haven't yet, then they are more than welcome to do so. I'm also going to be extending the deadline by a few more days because it's occurred to me that the day after the deadline is April Fool's Day, and I don't want anyone assuming that this is some kind of April Fool, because it's not. You know, so I'm going to extend it until April the 3rd. So until midnight on April the 3rd. If there is any update with the visa application process, I will let you guys know. But at this point, it looks like if we don't manage to go ahead with it this year, it will definitely happen next year. Unless World War III starts, in which case we're all f***ed, basically. So everybody, once again, thank you all very much for supporting the campaign. I honestly never thought that we'd get this far, but you've all reassured me that you guys are the best. So honestly, I mean this from the heart. Don't ever stop being awesome. Just thank you again. I can't stop thanking everybody. So that is more or less it. I will keep you guys posted with what happens next. And in the meantime, I just hope you all take care of yourselves. So, see you around.